It's Online Real Talk, ladies and gentlemen.
Awesome. Yeah, it's Online Biz Real Talk. And we have an incredible subject today. As you can see, we have some of our most successful business partners here tonight, which I'm so excited. For some reason, the most successful business partners that had all kinds of successes today literally decided to join us. And I'm like, you join. I'm like, wow. So they really want to give their testimonies today. And I woke up today and I was telling them that. I woke up today, I knelt down like I do every morning. If I don't kneel down, as soon as I wake up, I pray and I thank God in advance for what I so desire. And I was thanking God for whatever I want. I'm like, thank you, God, for this sale, and this sale, and this sale. Thank you for my children. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. And then I was like, wait a minute. I got to start thanking God for all the successes for my online business owners like I used to do. And watch how they're going to succeed. And literally all four of these people have had successes today. Okay. And there's much more that's in the background because I see that somebody else had some more successes too. So congratulations to you all. Our subject today is positivity attracts positivity. And negativity attracts negativity, right? Do you ever see that saying? I always say that, right? Mm-hmm. So you ever see that a positive person attracts success and they're happy and they're joyful, but did you ever see a bitter negative person? I never have no money. I'm never going to have anything. This is the problem. This is the problem. Oh, there's been a death. There's been this. There's been that. I'm sick. And it's like, oh my goodness. And then the positive person, you just see them being more happier, healthier, wealthier, and it's just on and on. So, but when you start to surround yourself with positive people, like our online biz owners and partners, you start to be more positive about life. You have a positive outlook on life. And you also gain wealth and happiness. All of a sudden, things begin to change. Okay, a lot of our business partners have testimonies on that today. So we want to kind of encourage you. We want to kind of give you a bit of inspiration today and talk a little bit about the biz, right? So God bless everybody. Thank you all for joining. I am going to put the spotlight on our incredible business partners tonight. For them to go first, Angel and Mary. You guys are absolutely incredible. Angel was missing in action when they heard this big success today. Mary was the one getting on. She's like, I know, Angel's not around. And she's signing a contract. She's doing everything. So you guys got a pretty big sale today, about a month's worth of salary in your, typical JOB, maybe 3 weeks, depending on how much people get paid. But you got a really big sale today. So congratulations. I want to say congratulations. Please introduce yourself for us. Tell us where you're from originally, where you are now. Tell us a little bit about yourself. And let's talk about the subject, how positivity attracts positivity and negativity attracts negativity, and about our online biz community. What has changed in your life? What kind of attraction have you received in a positive way since starting this business?
Hi, everyone. My name is Angel Lopez. I'm from Guatemala, Central America. I'm living in Canada since 10 years ago. And I started enjoy the business around last year, end of the year. And for me, that's very blessed. I feel very blessed being around people like you guys, big family right now. And what can I say? The only thing I can say is thank God first for everything what He did for us, what He do for us, what He give us to us. And when we see all around, and when I start see my around where I work, how many hours I work, and I start thinking, okay, that's the world is changing. So means I need to have a plan. I need to start think ahead and see something else for my family and something extra. And I found this incredible business and our coach Georgia and Ciro. It's very be blessing be around you guys. And now when we talk about the positive things attract positive. It's very true. When you think positive, and always that you're gonna have a mindset. You're gonna do whatever you wanna do. Doesn't matter what people are gonna say, and people are gonna doubt about you. People are gonna say, "Oh, I don't think they gonna do it. I wanna see how fast they're gonna fail." But when you grab those words, negative words, and you transfer and positive, and use those uh, negative words, like I can put as a step and use like a step, and somebody talk to me that, oh, you're not gonna success, so I can grab that and I use as a step, and people will keep say that, and I don't care because I know it's gonna happen. Good thing is gonna come. When you think positive, it's it's amazing how God work, and how God put his hand, how he bring you your dreams and your goals, and whatever you want to do it with your mindset. The mindset is be positive. Mindset be and reach or achieve your goals. Right now, everything it's moving online. It's a good time. Whoever is gonna see uh, this uh, webinar, they have a choice. They have a opportunity to start enjoy it. Uh, what can I say?
Hi, I'm Mary, and I was born in Mexico, but I basically grew up here in Leamington, Ontario. I don't have many memories from back there, but yes, we've been enjoying this journey of learning this business and staying positive. It's a huge part of achieving your goals. And yes, we've experienced our hiccups and our down times, but the main thing is not to let that to drag us down, or not to keep us down. And as Angel said, it's the negativity can be a stepping stone to reach a higher level, to not just prove other people wrong, but also to prove yourself that you can achieve it, and to take that as a positive step, and to take the negative things that come, and is there truth in it, to discern, is there truth in it? If not, then throw it out. If there is some truth, change it. Take the positive with the negative, and definitely if at the positives, the more positive we are, the more we achieve, and the more success we will have. And who doesn't enjoy being around positive people? And so that is different things that we've experienced over the last couple of months. We've had our ups and downs, but I'd say mostly our ups. It's been a joy working with the team, and being encouraged by the team. And Georgia and Ciro, we thank you for your input into our lives and helping us this far. So we thank you.
Thank you, guys.
You are welcome.
You're
Wow,
welcome.
that
Thank you.
is amazing. I absolutely love what you guys had to say, and I just want to let everybody know, like, we usually come on and like last minute we kind of tell people the subject. Like we don't give like a big long days for people to come up. Like this is last minute, you know, you know, uh, to put the time, last minute thoughts in their mind for them to talk like this, and it's just so real. And like I'm in my own world, like succeeding in this business, helping all my business partners. We're with our children. We're in this beautiful, gorgeous home with this crazy $3 million view and home, and like I'm doing my own. Like I just see like our successes, and we're wrapped up in our beautiful dream life, right? And when someone points out this, you don't really see what kind of impact we're having on people when you're positive, when you're succeeding, when you're on another level, when you're just going and going and going. And it started like lives like this, like the subject. Thank you, Esther. Esther's not on here yet. She's coming, but it makes me realize, like, look at the impact we're having. Like, if we can keep doing this and making a ripple effect and just being positive, like, put the business aside. Yeah, this is about this online business. This is why we're doing this, but put it aside. And if everybody in the world kind of, has our mindset and just be positive and help each other, and we don't want anything, we just want to see you to succeed. Like, imagine what you're going to have and what kind of ripple effect. Did you want to say something, sweetheart?
Yeah. I mean, like I was saying, and Angel is from Mexico, guys.
Guatemala.
Guatemala. He speaks Spanish. He's Hispanic, right? That means to tell you that the business you can do it no matter from where you are. I mean, everybody can do this business. And I was in construction. I didn't know how to work a computer or do just about anything. But the training here is so basic. It's so proper that actually walks you through the whole training, and apart the people that are in it, they help you step by step to actually get better to yourself and feel more positive, feel more better about yourself, even because it's a lot of support in this. So it's as real as it gets, guys.
And I want to say I have a special guest coming on. She's very dear to me. She's going to be coming on in a little bit. But we're going to bring up Ruth next. And I want to say again, congratulations to you guys. You guys are doing absolutely incredible. You are so busy, and yet you are succeeding so much. And I know that you don't look at yourself as successful as you are. I could tell that you are very humble, and you don't realize how quick you are succeeding. Because I remember Angel was like, he asked me a few questions just like a month or two ago. And the way he's asking me is, how come I'm not succeeding that much? I'm like, you're really successful. Like, sometimes, people are so successful in this business, they don't even realize how they're doing. They got their business up and running. You're succeeding above and beyond. Pat yourself on the back, because you literally got this. And look at where you are right now. You guys just got a huge sale, and you are hitting huge milestones. You are going to get these huge bonuses quick. So congratulations. God bless you guys. All right, Ruth Lasama. God bless you. You are an absolute inspiration for all of us. I want to say congratulations on your fire today. This is another one that was missing in action. I think you were at work. You at work today?
Yeah. Yes, I was.
Is this the message from before? She's not realizing she got a fire like 6 days ago. She got a fire report, and she was like, "Is this the previous message?" I'm like, "No, today's message, another buyer." Congratulations. Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you're from? How many children you got? We love to hear that. And tell us, about the subject. How positivity attracts positivity, negativity attracts negativity. How has this and our community impacted our life in a positive way?
Yes. Hi, Georgia. Yeah. My name is Ruth Lasama. I'm a mom of 10 babies. And I work in the healthcare field part-time, and I also have my online business. And I joined this business because I was looking for something different, something that I can help out my husband and obviously my kids. I was very surprised today. I was really, really busy. The kids get me going, and I'm doing everything at once. And I didn't realize that I had another buyer, and it was a really big surprise. And I'm very thankful to God and to Georgia and Ciro and to the whole team, because they're always there if I need something or if I have a question. This has been a blessing to me. I've never seen or worked with a business like this that's online, where I can work at home and take a little bit of time with the kids and take a little bit of time with the online business. And it just gives me the flexibility to work on my own time. And I take it everywhere with me, my phone, my laptop, and every little place that I can do on my online business, I'm right on it. The thing that we're going to be talking about is negativity. And yes, I've experienced a lot of negativity, and especially with the other online business that not online business, I mean MLMs that you have to like buy and resell. And one of them was my husband. He was so negative about it because he just see me work so hard and not being able to show him what if I was succeeding on that. And with this business, it just amazes me because I'm succeeding and I don't even know it when I'm really busy with the kids and the work. And I'm surprised. And the thing is that my husband is negative about all this, and one of my kids. And when you have negativity, especially the closest ones to you, it brings you down. But there's a solution. You know, you really have to look into within yourself that you're seeking for something better for them and better for yourself and better for your family. You can't just be, you know, stuck in saying, "Oh, you will." They're right. This is not going to happen for me, and you know, and just throw everything away. Um, my experience is that that with this business that I've had the amazing team that gives me that positive feeling and that positivity that I can, you know, that I can make it. And they're not negative at all. Everything's so positive, and it's more that, you know, you want to do this, you can do this, and they're always happy for you, and they're always glad, and you know, there's no envy or on anything. And that's what I love about my online business and my team members, my business partners. You know, there's so many positive things within the team. And also well, my little ones, the teenagers ones, they're so positive for me. They help me out. And the teenagers, they help me with the baby. I have a 2-year-old that he's all over the place. And I have my 16-year-old, 13 and 12 that help me out with the little ones. And sometimes I'm there and I'm like, oh my goodness, I probably need a little bit of help, I don't want to do this. And you know, it amazes me that when you're down, your babies are there and they say, "Mom, you know, you're gonna do this, you know, you're gonna make it, and we're here for you. You need some help, don't worry, you know, we'll take care of the baby in the mornings." And Naomi, she's really good about it. She helps me up going, you know, taking the baby, you know, helping me, you know, get her dressed so she can go to school. And or she comes home from school and she helps me prep the food. And you know, that's so much positive within my little ones, that you know, I'm doing it for them, and they see that I I try so hard, and all the effort that I make, it's for them. And I'm just so happy right now with this business. I haven't seen anything like it. So yeah, I think that's all I have, Georgia. Thank you.
You're welcome, girl. Your testimony is so great. Everything I can tell, and that's the way I started. And why I started this business. I remember when we had our coaching call. I know it's interfering with your call for a second because there's a lot of static, maybe because she's on her phone. When I first had our coaching call and I was talking with you, I remember I was in the car and I was doing 50 things. And I remember just how you really wanted this work. And you're like, "Georgia, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make this work." Because because I was like, "What kind of time do you have? What kind of work do you do?" And she's like, "It doesn't matter. Like there was no obstacle. There was nothing that could stop Ruth from doing this business." In other words, she's seen it. She knew it was real. She felt the energy. She said, "You're such an inspiration to me." And when people tell me that before, I was like, it doesn't hit me. You know, we don't see what kind of inspirations we are to people. And I always tell this to there's a lot of these business partners here that are such big inspirations to my team, and they don't realize it. Like Ruth is such a big inspiration. And when she told me that, like, I don't really realize, it doesn't resonate with me. I just see that, okay, maybe I'm her coach and I'm getting her started. But now it hits me because it's like, I look at my life before and I look at my life now. And this is exactly what Ruth had. She looks at her life before and she looks at her life now. She has a big empire built for her. And now her business is running for her and she's getting buyers while she's busy doing work or with the kids or other things. And it's all for her children. It's all for her children. And whoever was watching right now, if you feel like you want to make a change, like you're sick of the negativity, you're sick of being negative, you're sick of that old school way of thinking, then see what this business is about or do something to follow your dreams. Don't let nothing get in your way. Ruth is a perfect example of that. She lets nothing get in her way of succeeding, of reaching that goal. And she has 10 children, she's a busy mama, and she is always on the go, but she lets nothing get in the way. So thank you, Ruth. Did you want to say anything else?
Yes, in Spanish just a little bit. Hola, mi nombre es Ruth Lezama. Es una mamá de 10 bebés. Nomás quiero compartir un poquito sobre lo que estamos hablando ahorita, sobre la negatividad y lo positivo. Cuando uno tiene mucho negativo en su vida, es muy difícil para poder triunfar, pero si uno quiere y tiene el poder para decir, no, voy a tener obstáculos en frente de mí, voy a hacer todo lo posible para poder salir adelante y poner todo eso en un positivo momento y juntarte con gente que sean positivas, porque si te juntas con gente que son negativas, nomás te van a traer para abajo y te van a poner depresión. Hay que buscar las gentes que hay aquí con nosotros en el mundo positivo. En este negocio que he estado, le doy gracias a Dios que me encontré este negocio que yo puedo trabajar en cuanto yo pueda, cuando pueda y donde yo pueda y quiera, en casa o donde yo pueda ir y trabajar en él. En este grupo que tenemos, me encanta, por lo tanto que el grupo es muy positivo. Ellos no tienen nada negativo que decir. Necesitas ayuda, te ayudan, te felicitan por todo lo que tú haces en lo que has hecho, en tu negocio, en tu vida. Es un amor que se siente. Y yo valorezco todo lo que George y Ciro y todo el team que tenemos, les agradezco mucho porque me han ayudado, no solamente por lo personal, pero mentalmente, positivamente. Estoy muy agradecida y les invito a que traten este negocio que es en línea. Vean el website, que es gratuito. Los invito a que se den una oportunidad. Muchas gracias.
Sí, muchas gracias a ti, Ruth. Yo estoy totalmente con lo de ella. Es un equipo muy positivo y la verdad es que no solo ayudamos a las personas a que personalmente se sienten mejor, pero también a que se sienten para el negocio. Y como Ruth dice, tiene totalmente la razón. El negocio se puede hacer desde todos los lugares, siendo español, siendo inglés, siendo ruso, siendo alemán. De todas las maneras se puede hacer el trabajo. Y muchas gracias a ti.
Thank you, Esther. God bless you. That was beautiful. Sorry. Ruth.
She always does it. She calls her
at the end. Why at the end I always do that? It's because Esther's down there. That's the only reason. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. It always sounds so much more beautiful in Spanish. I always think that way. It's like a music to my ears. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, beautiful Nadia. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining. Yeah, did you want to say something?
Were you gonna present somebody real special to this?
Oh, present.
Special
Not yet,
guest?
not yet. We have Meadow joining for now. Say hi to everyone. Ah, yeah. But Nadia's next. So Nadia, I know you have a big why to why you and your hubby started this business, and I know you're going hard right now into the business, and I want to congratulate you too. There's another business partner that she just got her website up and running. Like, it's literally our tech team has built it for her, but she sent everything that they asked for, because they asked for her little information. She sent it, and she looked at it, and she's like, yes, take the testing mode off. It looks great. So I want to congratulate you on your big success today on getting your website up and running. Our tech team built it. So yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you guys are from originally, maybe a little bit about why you start this business, and tell us about our subject today, like positivity attracts positivity, negativity attracts negativity, and how has this impacted you in a positive way with our business partners. We even have our own little Russian chat. It's really cute. The Russian Team Integrity chat. Okay. All right, girl, you're up.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yes. Okay. My name is Nadia. My husband's name is Robert. He's not here. But we are together, and we're together in this business. I'm a Russian background. My husband is Hungarian. So the topic, I'd like to just touch on the topic first. It's such a real topic. The positivity attracts positivity, and negativity attracts negativity. It's so true, because with what's happening in our lives, it's so easy to snap to either ways, right? Like right now, like I just want to say a little bit about my side. I'm Russian. We know what's happening right now with Russia, Ukraine, and this negative. These events are impacting me really negatively. Every day I'm hurting, and I feel like this. I feel guilt. So, but what I've noticed is, because of this community, because we joined this community, this business, it kind of snaps me back to what I need to focus on, because I can't physically help anybody, and I really got to focus on what's happening now in my life. Although I'm always there also, but it's life, right? Things happen, positive, negative, all the time. And I would like to point out that this community here is amazing in a way that, like, literally, if you have any question, and you message, and somebody will always answer. And yeah, we have these little micro groups. Like I have, like Georgia said, we have a group of Russian girls. So we also like communicate and help each other, ask questions. When it comes to this business, when we started, I wasn't quite positive about it, because I also had I've been with MLM companies. Well, I've tried to work with MLM companies, and I quickly realized it wasn't for me. So I wasn't exactly believing in this opportunity at the beginning. And then I started, but I was in the chat, and I was watching everybody, and I was listening and looking at everyone's thinking, wow, everyone's succeeding. Like, people are succeeding in this. And it's so awesome that there's a community of people who are, like, always talking to each other and helping each other. And you see them doing something for their lives, something that better their lives. And, we were like, okay, we really got to focus on this. We really got to look into this and start acting. And action is the biggest thing, right? So when you keep your mind focused and positive on this thing, you start pushing yourself to act. and then you start seeing results, even if it's little. You start somewhere, right? Even if it's a lead, even if it's 2 leads, whatever, it's something for you to celebrate. And I really love where I am. I love being in this community, and yeah, that's probably it for what I have to say about this topic.
Awesome, beautiful girl. And there's a lot going on in the world right now, and we joked about that. We joked about when the virus started, and it was, everybody was attacking, the Asians and then the Russian, and we joked about now we're going to be attacked, or something, because I have a little Russian in me, and then we have a lot of Russian business partners, but it's not like that, right? What's going on in a different country, or what's going on, there's always another story. We don't really talk politics, but we shed love, and that's where, it seems like in our community, it's like a little paradise in our online business community where everybody could just go there and just forget about the worldly issues and just let's have fun, let's talk, let's be positive. God is with us, so who can be against us? We're all one. We got business partners from all over the world. We're all one. And we spread peace and love and joy and no worries about what's going on in the world, no worries about the virus, no worries about the war. Let's have fun. Let's make some money. Let's hang out. Let's chill. And I'm that type, and I'm that type that don't watch the news. But I know that we have to keep on things, and we have to make sure we're all safe. But at the end of the day, you can there's that negativity, right? There's that point where like all of a sudden the news, this is going on. They even put the music on like that. It's like they're trying to scare us, or they're trying to like, and you have to pull yourself back sometimes from all of that. And where do we go to get away? It's funny. We go into our online business community. We say hello. We wake up, good morning, God bless everybody. We send fun little videos, or we joke around, or we ask each other about the business. Like, that's my paradise. That's my little getaway. And it's so fun to just have your laptop on your lap and get away from things, and I'm not joking. Like, I love my children and everything, but sometimes I get away on my laptop, just to work on my business, and that's my alone time. And you're so right. You're so right. So I so feel that way. I feel that way. Like, it's the online world. Just like Nadia was saying, there's a lot of things out there. There's MLMs, there's pyramid scheme, there's all these things. And don't get me wrong, like, there is multi-level marketing things that are proper, but still it's not, a lot of times, like, you're depending on your downline, and you're only depending on them to make you money, or whatever the case may be.
I want to say something. Most of the people that kind of watches us, and they think, well, this is an MLM, or this is a pyramid scheme. Pyramid scheme have one stream of income, guys. MLMs also have just one stream of income, and they come from the one on your bottom line, your downline. This business has 5 streams of income. 5 streams of income, meaning that it's not an MLM or it's not a pyramid scheme. It's made strategically for that. Just so it's
and we're getting 2 more streams of income.
Yeah,
we're launching a product.
7 streams of income. And
is it tomorrow?
Yeah, I think it's tomorrow.
We're launching another product tomorrow.
My mom's birthday tomorrow, so it's a special day. We're launching a new product. So so guys, whoever actually wants to join the online world, it's preferable to do it right now than later on. Just because you want to see results, try to get results in your life. Try to surround yourself with positiveness that will actually, bring you up in life, instead of waiting to see others succeed. Make yourself succeed.
Amen. And we have a comment here for Ruth. This is Erica, one of our very successful business partners. That's Russian and German. Speaking of the Russian girls, she said, "I've seen Ruth grow so much since she has started." Me too, Erica.
Thank you.
Erica was on here last week, and we're like, the subject was about what kind of growth and stuff has you seen in this business, and she's one of those. and Angela always tell her, you're so successful, you don't realize how quick you're growing. And she's like, congratulations, Erica, on all your buyers, your successes, your contracts being signed. All right. So, Omo, beautiful Omo, congratulations
You go, girl.
on your first lead today. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
Omo, you're super busy. You're a busy mom.
She's working.
Yep, you work and you still seem to find time to work on your business. God bless you, girl. So why don't you introduce yourself for us? Tell us where you're from originally, where you are now, a little bit about your background, your work, and your children, and then touch on that subject, how positivity attracts positivity, negativity attracts negativity, and how has this business or our community impacted you in a positive way?
I want to say thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate the team. My name is Omoye Osegale, but my English name is Eunice, and my husband's name is Israel. So my husband is not here, but he supports me. He's very busy too. I'm a mom of 4 kids. I live in Nova Scotia, Canada, and the first day I saw the advert of our beautiful coach, it inspired me with her kids around her, and she was doing the adverts, and I was like, if she can do it, then definitely I can do it. So that's how I joined the team, and he's been beautiful all the way. God has been faithful, and God has really been faithful to me and my family ever since I joined the team. And I'm actually from Africa, Nigeria, and I migrated. I got my permanent residence to come to Canada, but I'm a Canadian now. I just became Canadian last month by the grace of God, and we became citizens by the grace of God last month. So this business has been so helpful. According to what the coach, beautiful coach, said, the whole world is really right now in a state of negativity, but God, we draw our strength from God and also from our beautiful team. This team is an amazing team. We're so happy for everybody that is successful. We appreciate everybody. We smile a lot at the success of others, and we help everybody at every step of the way. It's a business that when you come in, you are not left alone. I've been in other businesses other online businesses where I joined, and at the end of the day, I'm just left alone, and I regretted. But in this business, you're not alone. You might come and you might be like, where do I start from? At any stage, you ask any question. Once you join our team, you get the answer immediately, because we are all happy and we all want everybody to succeed in the team. It's a team that I believe will grow, and God is going to bless the team, because everybody's happy at everybody's success, and we smile a lot. We appreciate each other. We are grateful for each other's success, and we are good friends as well. I want to thank God also, because the team has helped me both financially. Because when I look at the way I'm working so hard, I'm like, I don't want to continue like this. I want to retire on time and being able to spend more time with my family, spend more time with my children, give them those beautiful hugs and kisses they deserve before they go to bed. So that was how I saw this beautiful team, and that was how I joined. And ever since, it's been blessing to blessing. Trust me, and it's been glory to glory. And I trust God that with the success, and the more I go through the success of others, my faith is being built up. I have more faith. I have more assurance. There's this assurance and this faith when you start, that definitely you will get there, because it's a business that you're going to pass to your children. You're not just doing the business for your present needs. No, you're doing this business. We are doing this. I believe I'm doing this business for my family, for the freedom of my husband also to stop going to his 9 to 5 job. I believe, and I believe is a business we're also going to I'm going to pass to my children. So that is how I see this business, and that's the positivity I see these are the positivities I see in this business. and I noticed that in our team, everybody is positive. There's this positive drive. Initially, when I came, I didn't know, there are many things I didn't know how to do. There are many things I didn't know how to say. There are many, but immediately I joined my team, and my beautiful coach also assisting me, everything, my mentality, everything changed. I became so positive, and the positivity is also, I'm also transferring it to my own family. Yes, because I now teach them how to be positive about things. And because the whole world right now, there's no, when you on the news, according to what the coach said, my coach said is true. There's no positive thing to say in the news anymore. So the best thing, most times, I try my best to focus on my business, and also to present this business out there for other people to know that there's hope for the future, because this business gives you the hope that you need. There's hope, and there's assurance, and there's a future there for your family and for your extended family. That's the positivity I see about this business. And that's why I always like to hold on to the business for hope and for positivity. Apart from also praying, well, I'm also praying for the business. I also pray for the business, pray for the coach, pray for everybody, and pray that God will increase everybody in the business. I also and when I look at it, when I go to the chat, I get inspiration also as a I also as a member of the Dream Team. The Dream Team is an amazing team, and the testimonies are amazing. And I have this hope that definitely I'm going to excel, and I'm going to move forward. And there's always positivity to there's always this positivity in the team to draw your strength from, and that's what I admire about this team. And I thank God I'm part of this team, and I believe God that definitely I'm going to be a 6A one day. Thank you. That's all I have to say.
Awesome, girl. God bless you. What a beautiful journey you have been on. This one's getting tired in the back there. She's staying on here too long.
Sorry.
No, you're not doing
great.
anything. Yeah. But I was just thinking, like, I seen that in the beginning. I seen that you were very anxious that you wasn't going to be helped. And we reassured you, and we actually got like 4 or 5 people to help her at once. And we're like, well, she's like, not right now. It was so funny because as soon as she was in need of help, I sent a slew of team to help her. It was so funny. Esther's looking because Esther knows. And then Angela and then Veronica. Everybody was trying to help her. And I think she got overwhelmed. I think Elmo got overwhelmed. She's like, because it was like everybody. I was moving at the time, and everybody slewed in. They like flew to the rescue. And I was like, listen, Elmo needs help, guys. She's getting a little anxious. She's feeling like, okay, she needs help now. And that's where it was coming from, because literally she came into a business before that wasn't like ours. And her community didn't help her, or the business, or whatever it was. I'm not even sure what it was that you was into, but they didn't help her. And I felt that she was getting anxious because she wants some help on her certain training. And then I was like, okay, we're going to rescue her. And no matter what, and that's the thing, like if I'm busy, I always tell my business partners, if I'm busy and I'm literally on a coaching call, or me and the kids went on a hike or something, and I couldn't help you right away, our community is always there for you. They don't want nothing. They're not getting financially, like they're not benefiting financially. They're just so good-hearted. We're like, let's help, okay? And not only that, they're learning too. And I absolutely love that. And you're doing absolutely incredible. God is on our side. Just like I said, like I feel like this is such a perfect subject that Esther came up with today, because she didn't know what I prayed about this morning. Well, maybe she did. Maybe you heard. I don't know. Because then I said it in our team chat earlier. But when I woke up, I was thinking about that. Like I was so positive when I woke up today, and I prayed for my business partners. And there's been literally so much successes. All your hard work and determination, Omo, is showing now. Just as long as you put your time into your business, you treat it like your baby, right? Not like a hobby. Our online business community leaders say that. Okay, some of the most successful people in our community, they say that. Treat it like a baby, and you're going to see it. So if you work on it every day or every other day, you put an hour or two, and you're going to see and reap those benefits. Because you got to think about it, guys. If you're putting 8 to 12 hours a day in your business, in your employment, like wherever you're employed, okay, and you're putting that into a job, at the end of the day, don't go home and go to sleep and let your dreams go down. No. Sorry, I know you want to say something.
No. I mean, I used to do that, right? I used to work 12 hours a day, 13 hours a day, and it wasn't pretty easy work. It was actually working in construction, in the rain, in the snow. Your hands are frozen. You gotta be there. You have to be there. You gotta be. If you really want to get out of that style, might as well put some time for yourself.
Exactly.
And it's only at the beginning. The beginning, you can put sacrifice some things. Some routines because a lot of people don't have time because they gotta attend to their jobs. And if they don't attend their jobs, they get fired. But we want to actually give you some freedom that in this business, you guys, once you're set up in this business, if you're late to this business, you're not going to get fired because the business is running for you.
Exactly.
You'll have
you can
your
work
time.
on it when you want.
Exactly.
I'll leave a little piece of advice for all the mamas out there, and even the papas, because I know there's a lot of dads out there who are single dads or who literally took night shifts for moms to let them sleep. You know how you lost sleep over your baby? See this one? Or my twins? Like when I had my twins, I literally, there's nights when the first week, I was having 2 or 3 hours of sleep a night. And I survived. I looked pretty good. My midwife came down. She's like, whoa, you look great. I'm like, thanks. And I was full of energy. And I had hardly no sleep. So I think about that. I'm like, if I can do that, why can't I work on my business? So if you sacrifice a few hours of sleep, if you're sleeping 9 hours a day, okay, and I know maybe some people are, don't mess with my sleep. No, but seriously, if you're sleeping 9 hours a day, wake up 1 hour earlier. So if you're waking up at 5 a.m. for your job, wake up at 4 a.m. and work on your business for that hour and then get ready and then go. And then before you go to bed, if you're going to bed at 11 o'clock, go to bed at 12 o'clock. 2 hours. You just took 2 hours. Instead of sleeping 8, 9 hours, you slept 7 hours. I did it. If you're a mom out there and you think you don't have no time, you do. Remember when you had that kid and that kid made you stay up. So you can do it. You're not gonna die, okay? You're still gonna be okay. That's what I did. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Or literally just get away from movie time, and take your laptop and relax and work on your biz, because that's what made me succeed to where I am. So speaking of that, this is a mama that literally sacrifices her time for her children. Me and her have a lot of late nights. So Esther Hernandez, God bless you, girl. Thank you for everything that you do for me. God bless you on your many successes. You hit a huge milestone like a week and a half ago. And congratulations on your paycheck a couple days ago. Got your paycheck. Got your check in the mail, like a month's worth of salary from just one sale. So congratulations. So a lot of success. Like I said, this is a lot of business partners that are super successful. We all look up to you. Many of us, got to leave. Many of us look up to you, and thank you for making this incredible subject today. It's yours. Introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself, a little bit about you and your hubby's background, and so how does positivity attract positivity and negativity attracts negativity? Let's talk about that subject, and how has this business impacted you since starting it, like our community and everything? And I know you have a huge testimony to that.
Hey guys, my name is Esther Hernandez. I started this business about a year ago. And my husband is Anthony and Esther. We started this business because we were looking for a better lifestyle. We were tired of always working a 9 to 5, right? But we have been taught that we've got to always work hard hard, right? So if you want something in life, we gotta go out there and always work hard, but it's not always true, right? We gotta work smarter instead harder, right? And for me, I had a lot of people around me that I have worked with before. They were very negative, and when I came into this business, when I started it, and it was so different. Everybody was so helpful, and it was for me a very big impact because other places where I have been, it was very difficult. The only one that was maybe not was Amway, but still, you work very hard there. But I wasn't getting my results that I was looking for. And when we came into this business, I got it right away, and I was like, wow, that was amazing. And I love the team. They're always there for each other and so encouraging. And it has impacted me a lot, like not just for the success, but also even like for me, the growth of mindset. It is so important to have a very positive mindset. If you want to get somewhere in life, you got to have a positive mindset. And like Georgia was saying, I sacrifice my time. I have 4 beautiful children, and one of them right now, he's a very wild, healthy little boy. I thank God for my healthy, beautiful babies. And the only time that I have is at nighttime that I put my hours in. And I know it's worth it. A lot of times people say, oh, but I go to sleep early. I follow a speaker that says, if you want to get rich in life or you want to have wealth in life, get better in life, then you won't always sleep 8 hours, right? So, and it's really true. If you look at it, many people that have been very successful, like Georgia, and there's many more that I know, they haven't always just had a life of roses, right? We have to walk the thorns too. It's not just always, oh, I want it easy, and if I can't have it easy, then I quit. I'm a go getter, and I'm here for the big run. And I'm just happy to see all the success that I have been seeing, and not just my own success, but just the whole team. Like, I love it. Like, and it's a very spiritual team that we have. And for me, that has a big thing to say because I love it when people are helping each other. And, that's just one of my things and one of my gifts, actually, I can say, because I love to help. And, sometimes people like, oh, I have no gift, but you do have a gift. If you love to help, that is a gift. We don't have all a gift from playing guitar like my husband. He loves his guitar. But you have a gift. If you like to help, that's a big gift. And, sometimes we got to learn how to appreciate the small things before we can get the big things, right? So, and I'm here to tell you, like, I have grown so much, and I know a lot of people, they doubt themselves so much. Don't doubt yourself too long, because the time is one thing that we don't get back. We got to take more action and get going, because the time is now to do something else and surround yourself with the people that you want to become, because whatever you surround yourself with, that's what you're going to become in. And that's what I'm here for. I love to encourage people. I like to motivate people and help them wherever I can. Back to you, Georgia.
Awesome, girl. God bless you. You're doing absolutely incredible. I want to thank you for everything you do for all of our business partners. Everybody, I just want to say, everybody who's been on here tonight, I have trained them personally to mentor others. So that's why they come on, they give their testimonies, and they do have websites that you can go to and you can add your name and your email, and they will be your mentor and I will be your coach. So Esther helps a lot of my business partners. Like I said, she has no financial connection, but she still helps, especially her and Ruth. Like, they're always helping each other. And even Ruth just comes out and wants to help me. Like, they don't have to do these things. And we're just there for each other. So I love the flexibility that this business has given so many people, and to see all your many successes. And I'm going to be a professional, like your husband with the guitar. Soon. Soon. Where's my guitar? It's in that corner. There it is. Is it there?
Oh.
Or it's in my, there it is. So I'm going to be there soon. Ciro loves his music too. And exactly, you are gifted. You're a gifted chef too, by the way. Everybody needs to know that because the thing she cooks is out of this world. I don't even know how she knows how to cook all these things. She's like, I made cottage cheese. I'm like, really? She's making a homemade pizza. I'm like, all of these amazing things. So she's there for her babies. Her babies are always hanging on her, just like me. We have her business running. She's comfy. She's cozy with her kids. She has a laptop with her. Like, what more could you possibly want? So, check it out. Thank you, Esther. God bless you for everything. So, Meadow is our special guest today. So the spotlight's on you, Meadow. So Meadow is 15 and she's going to be 16 very, very soon. And soon as she hits 18, she is going to officially be an online business owner. She's literally going to have an account under her name. Once you hit 18, you can have an account under your name. So a few days ago, I was asking Meadow, do you want to help me with the business? Because she used to help me all the time before. I'm like, I'll pay you. I'll give you some money that I make and whatever from the business. And I'm like, so do you want to? Do you want to get rich? She's like, yeah, that's why I'm doing this. And she's like, it's a no-brainer. I'm like, you're going to get filthy rich, Meadow, because once you hit, already, I'll give you money. I do everything for my girl. But I'm like, once you hit 18, we're going to have an account under your name and you follow all your dreams. So tell us, Meadow, a little bit about why you'd want to start this business and how easy it is what the type of things that you've been doing, or how it's so easy that you've been doing it and you're only 15.
Well, lately I've been inviting people in. I don't know what I'm inviting them in.
She's inviting people to our business pages and stuff.
Yeah. And the reason I want to do it is because I want to make money. I don't want to I always want to buy things. I want to start buying my own things because I don't always want to use my mom's money. I feel guilty sometimes. So
you're so cute. And what about your free time? What about the things you want to do in life?
Yeah.
For your dreams. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. I don't want to spend my whole life working like everyone else does. I want to stay home and learn the guitar or do the things I like. So.
Yeah. Awesome, sweetheart. So do you think that this business will give you the ability to do all that?
I think so.
What have you seen in my life since I started this business?
Anything else that's more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the successes? Money.
Oh, you're really rich. Yeah.
You're so
I don't know
cute.
what to say.
You're really rich. I love you so much. One of the biggest things that we did in our family a lot was affirmations. And when we would go out shopping, she's like, can I get this? She's like, never mind, it's too expensive. I'm like, hold up. Don't ever say anything's so expensive.
Don't think about the price. Don't look at the price.
I said, don't ever say anything's too expensive. Because even before we got really wealthy, and I just started to boom, I acted like I had tons of money, in my own heart and in my mind.
Same with me.
Yeah. And even if I didn't have enough to buy that certain thing, I'd be like, don't worry, we're going to get that. We're just going to wait for the right time. We have tons of money. I just have that mentality. And if you believe, you will receive. So we're coming up on 1 hour. I want to invite everybody to our free workshop. I want to tell you all that if we can do this, so can you. Positivity attracts positivity. Negativity attracts negativity. Do not think negative. Think positive, especially about this business. It's legit. It's real. We have all the sales funnel, the websites, the systems to keep your business running 24/7 while you sleep. So head to our website, georgiaandtheto.com. Just hit it in the bio in our page, or reach out to us. So any of these beautiful ladies here, if you see their websites, go to their websites, add your name and your email, and we will send you our free workshop personally to get you started. Also, if you want, you could private message us and we'll send you the free workshop.
Just want to say something, guys. If you feel that there's too many negative people from around you guys, move. Get away from those negative people.
Amen.
And find some positive people to hang around.
Like us.
And hey, hang around people that are wealthy, and you'll be wealthy.
Amen. So
Take
peace
care.
out. See you guys on the other side. Thank you all. God bless.
Beat the system.
Works.